Alright, everyone. Uh... so it's time once again to continue our adventures with Alex and Linda. What do you have for us today? Hi there, great news. As you can see, Alex is back. Yeah. Hi, Alex. Nice to see you again, friends. It's been such a long journey, and unfortunately, quite unsuccessful. Oh, really? Both Lisa and Anne have been traveling the world. Lisa toured with her rock band playing live all over the world. But people say that some time ago, when the tour was over, she returned to the Jorvik stables, picked up Starshine, and rode off. Since then, no one has seen or heard from her again. We believe that she's somewhere here on Jorvik. Anne was a successful dressage competitor until she vanished one day during a competition in France. There's not a single clue to where she went. She just disappeared without a trace. This was several months ago, and not a word has been heard of her since. I always forget that Jorvik is still in our global world, so when they put out something like France, I'm like, oh, right, this is still Earth. Right now, we should concentrate our efforts on finding Lisa, since... What? Alright, I don't know what that was all about, but right now we should concentrate on our efforts for finding Lisa. Since she was last seen here on Jorvik, we should be able to pick up her trail. If we can find Lisa, we will be in a better position to go after Justin. The Druids? The Keeper of Aidens have called... I'm still... it's still like, what was she saying? The Druids and the Keeper of Aiden have called a council meeting. They've announced that they want you to attend. My knowledge is limited. I don't know how you can get there in this special place. Linda and I will be there on our own means, but you should speak with Elizabeth in Valedale. She has the ability to transfer outsiders to the Sacred Sun Circle where the meeting will take place. Wait, so do they have to take the circle like we do? Or is it one of those cases where that's not the case? Do they like have some sort of magic ability that gets them up that way? It really brings a lot of questions forward about how they managed to get to and from areas. Oh, that scared me. I think I saw the pet before I saw the horse. Hey, Elizabeth. I want to talk to you again. Can we talk to you? Hi. Call for a council. It's great that you could come. I'll teach you how to get to the Druids meeting without having special skills of the Druids or Soul Riders. Okay, so there must... I didn't realize that they have a different means of getting into the circle. I didn't realize this. The path behind my house leads to the 4 runestones. Continue past them. There you'll be able to see a spiral-shaped path surrounded by other runestones. Be sure to ride... Yeah. Listen to the council, ask your questions, and talk to me again here when the meeting is over. Don't reveal how to get there to anyone. Promise me. Yeah, I think most people would probably think I was crazy anyways if I tried to reveal something like that. Alright, so this is gonna be our first time going up in there. Come on, Extra, let's have at it. Cuff it. We got it. And let's go. This will be our first time on the account going here. I don't know if I'm excited about this or sad about how many times I'm gonna have to continue doing this. Hopefully, You would think if we were as special as, what's her name? That we would probably have more powers than the Soul Riders to some extent, but maybe not. Let me just say this. If you haven't done Catherine's Memories, you need to do them. You need to do them, and you need to do them now. I thought they were going to be an absolutely stupid quest and annoying, kind of like the same as the dragon stuff, like the token things. But no, Catherine's Memories are really something that you should do if you are interested in the lore of our character. That's all I'm going to say on that. Hello, Fripp. You are actually kind of cute. We are the keepers of Aiden. We greet you, newcomer. I am Fripp. Druids and Soul Riders, we are gathered here today for an extra council. A special welcome to our newcomer. This is Isla, and she is the one I told you about. Well done, Honorable Sunbeam. Isla, it is so sad that you have to meet under these circumstances, when time is short and the cold fingers of darkness reach for us. But we wouldn't have summoned you if it wasn't important. She's not ready. She's too inexperienced. And as far as I know, she doesn't even know how to talk to her horse yet, does she? You should know that I was against this from the very beginning. Quiet. If we had caught all 4 of the Soul Riders, we wouldn't need to do this. But Elizabeth Sunbeam guaranteed that Isla possesses the necessary qualities of being a legendary Soul Rider. Actually, better than anyone in a long time. Tell us, Elizabeth. Thank you, Fripp. I've told you that she passed the test. You know, the first test where you can see which of the 4 powers you belong to by activating your power's runestone. To keep the secret, I've so far only told Fripp about what really happened. Get to the point, Druid. I'm not convinced yet. She activated all 4 runestones. Isla possesses all 4 powers. As you all know, it's been more than 100 years since this has happened. This innocent little girl has the potential to be the strongest Soul Rider of all modern times. Maybe the strongest ever. But enough of that. She needs training and experience. But we don't have the luxury of time right now. We didn't have any training either when we started. True. But enough of this. And I presume that there will be no more question of her participation in the here any further. Good. We have much more important things to talk about, so we have to do the best we can and find time for the training of Isla when the opportunity arises. Let's summarize the situation. We know that Jorvik once more is being threatened by the Great Darkness. The one called Garnock. We can tell by the illegal and dark magic which has started haunting the neighborhood in very different ways. Even our perceptive Isla has noticed this. I have? This is why it's time to perform the light ceremony, so we can stop Garnock for now. But once more, it's not going to be easy. Alex and Linda are 2 of the 4 Soul Riders we can get a hold of. Lisa and Anne have disappeared. Isla can probably replace one of them, but we have to continue our search for them both. Because we need 4 Soul Riders for the ceremony. Just like before, the Lost Book of Ceremonies disappeared. Well summarized, Master Fripp. So far, Garnock is not that strong. But we've noticed that there seems to be a lot of strange characters out there who are interested in what we do, and they're curious about the dangerous side effects that happen when Garnot gets stronger. We also have have to focus on finding the identity of our enemies before they grow too strong. Well, the time has come. Let us spread the word to all the druids in Jorvik, letting them know that it's time for the ceremonies once more. The primary goal for all of us is to find at least one of the disappeared Soul Riders. Let's call a meeting again soon, when we have more information to share. Thank you all for coming on such short notice, and thank you, Isla. I hope you'll become a member when the time is right. Please stay and ask some questions if you want. We'll try our best to answer them. Okay, let's see.
So we know what they are. What can they do? We do what we have done since. Okay. So basically what they do is make sure that they bring balance to the world. Okay, well, I mean, they said that we had a special bond with our horses, but that didn't really give me as much as I'd hoped for. So what do we do? What do we know? So there was a statement not too long ago about how old the Soul Riders were, and I'm curious to know what the Star Academy was, because that kind of sounds like maybe not necessarily high school, but not necessarily college level learning. So I would easily say between 17 to 21, honestly. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, I see that. Okay. So yeah, that's interesting. Kind of gives us an idea of age and kind of general disposition of them.
Elizabeth. Welcome back. That went well, didn't it? Now you know more about how things are connected. If you need to, you can return in time and space to the meeting if you have further inquiries. You can always use the spiral path to get to the center, but this is all a secret, yes? Yeah. Like I said, I think if I said this to anybody, they'd look at me crazy and probably put me in the crazy house. Good, Izza. Your adventures will soon go on, and I will try to teach you how to use your powers so that you can be a Soul Rider. Good luck. We will contact you again. Alright. So that looks like I will have to be spending a lot more time doing all kinds of quests over here, because clearly I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. So with that, it might be a few days before I get any more storyline quests done, because I don't know what I'm going to have to do to open up some of this quest line. So I hope to see you guys again.